Good morning, my people. What's up, world? It is Tuesday, December 16th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with him all things is possible. Top of the top to all my beautiful people out there in this cold weather, all my kids that are going to school. Safe travels there. Please go straight to school, kids. Do not worry your parents. All parents that are taking their kids straight to school, please get them there safe. Take your time getting there, no rushing. If you are late, that is your fault. Do not hurt anybody in the process of you trying to get to work or get wherever it is that you're going. If you're traveling, going to a doctor's appointment today, if you're going to court today, if you're traveling on vacation, wherever it is that you are going, please arrive there safe. I hope everybody's feeling blessed, appreciated, and thankful for seeing another day and knowing with him all things is possible. Top of the top, all my good people. How's everybody feeling this great morning? Somebody asked me, who is No Doug Zone sponsored by? I say No Doug Zone is sponsored by the people. The people. The people who make it possible. So, in case anybody wanted to know, we're back. Morning chop ups. There was not going to be no boxing. Didn't really feel like it this morning. We'll be back with it in the afternoon. But today, we just going to get back to doing what we do, chopping it up. All right. So, for everybody who's not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Let everybody know where they should be in the morning with the No Doug Zone family. Welcome, y'all. Let's go. Hold on, y'all. There's too much going on here. All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, my poor girl, Mrs. Free, out of it. What you do to her? What you do to her, Free?
I told her I was coming on No Doug Zone. She said I'm going to sleep.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what? I'm not gonna believe that, Free, because you are a shit starter. So I'm not gonna even go for that. That's what you do, Free. Like the shit starter.
I gave you that.
You always do this early in the morning. Is there ever a day where you're just tired, Free? Is there ever a day where you're just tired?
Yeah, usually around 4 p.m. and then again like 12 midnight.
Mrs. Free, I don't know why you don't just take him to work with you and stuff him in one of them boxes somewhere. I know you got some boxes at the job. Just stuff his ass in one of them boxes until you get off.
She can't lift heavy things.
Oh, you trying to be funny now? Now you just trying to be funny now, Free. Stop it.
No, it's a fact. It's not funny. It's a fact.
Leave my girl alone, man. Let her rest in peace. Jesus, let her sleep.
You the one that's bothering
her. What up, y'all? It's cold enough out there for you?
It's about 18 degrees. I mean, it could get a little colder, but it's cool.
Did they pick up on this? Did they pick up on the? Y'all had snow out there, right?
No. I mean, it did in D.C., but not where we live at. Where we live at, we got hit with more snow than it did in D.C.
Oh, y'all lucky, man. It didn't hit bad out here because in Manhattan they don't play that, so they tend to pick up quicker out here than anywhere else.
Oh, no, like the streets are clear, but there's snow all on the grass and everything.
Yeah, like everywhere else, it seemed like
our streets was clear. Our streets was clear the night. I said our streets was clear the same night. Like
yeah, that's what
they fly on a regular basis where we live at. But it just like where we live at, a lot of that's snow, it melts, and then the water freezes, so it be leaving a big chunks of ice everywhere.
Yeah, that's what we going through right now. Tiff was mad this morning. She was like, "Yo, they better pick this ice up in front of this pharmacy." I said, "Man, these people be lazy. They don't be wanting to do it. They know they supposed to do it. They got to be careful because some people walk by, and I'm telling you, they be looking to fall on purpose. Some people just look for something to happen so they can sue."
I'm a fall on purpose. I can tell you that right now. I'm one of those ones. You send me into a spot and they ain't clean up. Payday.
Your husband is so childish, yo. So childish. Like, really, Free?
It's not my responsibility to clean it up. It's their responsibility. That's their negligence. I gotta get paid.
Yeah, man, you know what? That's exactly why we have to make sure we pick up so we won't have people like D Free looking to sue.
Hey, gotta find a way to make it come up.
You gotta find a way.
You rather me be in the streets selling crack, or you rather me fall in front of a stove?
Well, you're definitely not gonna be in that department, sir. Not gonna be in that department. We're not gonna have you doing that.
That's what I'm saying. So I gotta make some money one way or another. It's either making money on the streets.
What's up, my guy?
It's either making money on the streets or making money legally.
Well, first of all, Mrs. Free ain't going for that, so you already know that's cap.
Oh, what are you talking about? She'll be my dad going my silent partner.
That woman ain't about to. I'm gonna stop entertaining you, man. I'm gonna stop entertaining you. I know
we ain't always been on the right side of the law. We from the streets.
Speak for yourself, sir.
I'm speaking for us.
Speak for yourself, sir. Don't try to throw my girl in it. She's Gucci.
I keep telling y'all get fooled by the face. She not as innocent as y'all think she is.
We not listening to him, Mrs. Free. We're not listening to him, Mrs. Free.
Y'all be fooled by the face if you want to.
We will not let you spread these lies about her.
A lot of these evil thoughts come from her.
You know what, Free? As much as I would love to believe you, brother, I can't. I can't. We will not allow you to push these lies on Mrs. Free. We're just not going to allow you to do that, sir. We just, no way. No way.
As you see, she's sitting beside me and she ain't saying not one single thing.
Because you're pushing these lies on her, sir.
She just sitting over there smiling. She ain't saying not one single thing. She ain't say, boy, you lied. She ain't say none of that. She just sitting over there smiling.
That woman trying to get rest and you disturbing it. Damn it. That's why she ain't saying nothing. She trying to rest and you're disturbing her, damn it. Angie, what's up? I see you, sis. That's all right, Mrs. Free. Don't worry. We got you. We're not going to let him do that. Gonna have everybody in the chat intimidated. Until she speaks, I believe Free. Yo, Josh is stupid. Josh is stupid. Until she speaks up. Nah.
He was like, speak up, I believe Free.
Yeah. Listen, it is what it is. Amos, I see you though. What up? What's up? What up, Free? I went to jump back on last night. Y'all was off already. I said, damn, I'm catching y'all late. I think because I had did my live 6:05 and me and G5 got off like a little bit after. I think I got my 2 hours in. So I realized, I was like, damn.
We didn't get off until like 11 o'clock. It was like almost 11 because I was about to pull up at my wife's job and we had just got off the live.
But I wasn't doing something after that. And then I was like, all right, let me catch them. I was like, let me catch them and shit.
Yeah, me and Bernard had to get on BBO yesterday.
Oh Lord, what now? What do you
BBO was sitting here acting like he be for the black fighters all the time.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's BBO for you. Y'all know what he be doing already.
I know, that's why we got on him.
And y'all know he know what he be doing. BBO be doing what he doing. He's actually good at what he does. Now, you know, for somebody who don't know, they'd be pissed off with him. Because they'd be like, your boy's the ultimate troll. But all reality, y'all ain't never met him. He's a good dude. So you don't need none of y'all want to jump out the window when it comes to him. He's a real good dude, man. He got his points where he's joking, and then he got points where he's serious sometimes. It all depends on what you're talking about. He's a good dude, though. I just love how y'all can get Bernard up there a lot. That's cool because a lot of people see that and they ask me, they be like, yo, how is it that they able to get these dudes up there? Or how is it that they can? I said, yo, it's all about building relationships with people. You know what I'm saying? I said, they got that kind of, nobody's hooking them up. They, you know what I mean? A lot of my brothers put in their own work. Like, we're not calling somebody to say, hey, can you get this fighter up here? Or can you get this coach up here? A lot of times people put in their own work to do it themselves. So, I mean, a lot of people see that and they want to know what's the formula. And I said, I just told you what it was. Put in your own work. So, there's some jealousy when people see certain guests that y'all have and go, how is it that we can't get them? Well, I'm like, number one, you don't have a goddamn show. And two, you don't have the formula, even though I told you, you don't have it. You don't have it. So, yeah, I get those type of questions sometimes, Free,
Yeah, every once in a while, you got people that they like to have fun, but they also like to be serious at the same time, and that's what you get when it comes to me, BBO, and Prize. We crack jokes and be serious at the same time.
Yeah.
A lot, and that's what a lot of the fighters and the coaches and trainers and cutmen, everybody that come to the show, that's what they say they like. They like the fact that we know what we're talking about, but we like to have fun as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's always with y'all that y'all know how to have fun. So that's just what we do. But it's just funny how people can they have those type of questions, but it's not really the questions, it's how they ask the questions. And I just go, hey man, them guys are able to do what they do because they are who they are. And that's just for anybody in general. That's not even just you guys. That's just for anybody in general. I said they just always gonna be them. But anybody can do it if they want. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can do it. How bad you. So if you want a fighter or a coach, you ask yourself how bad you want it. And what are you willing to go through to get it? Are you willing to, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these guys you see, they don't put in their own work, which means is they got to make 4 or 5 phone calls. They got to do this, they got to do that. And then they'll sit there and brag as if they're the ones who put in the work to get the person up there. And I'm like, not really. How you guys get it a lot of times is, what she say? No. Oh, I'm sorry, TC. Talk kids. Yo, stupid man.
You got,
Well,
you
Vay, I'm not
got,
worried about you. Knock it off, Vay. Yeah. So don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with making a phone call or two, but it's just that we don't have to cross the bridge to drive on the highway to fucking go to the mall or do all this humps and hurdles to do what we do. But when you have
going on,
guys like
Thomas.
what's up? What's going on, Thomas? When you got guys like Bernard and everybody else that come through, I think I just think it's everybody might be like, it's not a big deal. It ain't like you got Calvin Ford up there. It ain't like you got Bill Haney up there. And I go, yo, what is that? What do you mean? No, I didn't get your text. Look, I get up early in the morning. I'm not gonna lie to you, Thomas. The first thing I do is I get myself together. I get my wife out the door. I have to get out the door today because I'm gonna be gone. I don't even know if I'm probably gonna make the second live today, but it might be a little off today because I got to do so much moving around. But I haven't checked my phone for no messages. I'll check as soon as I get off here. Unless you sent it through my text number or you sent it to Instagram. All right, I'll check it now. But
I mean, a lot of times, I mean, it's good to have people like Bill Haney or whatever have you, but I like the fact that we don't have a person that goes to everybody channel or everybody is trying to get, because sometimes you can get a Bill Haney, but Bill Haney's been on everybody's channel. But Bernard he don't be on everybody's channel.
yeah,
Stitch don't be on everybody's channel. So
yeah,
I mean, it's like you can get those people. It's nice to have them from time to time, but I want somebody that nobody's talked to.
yeah.
I mean, or if it is somebody that talk, it's not that many people that talk to, because they know, well, shoot, these guys is giving me exposure. When we do make it big, they're gonna be one of the first ones that we talk to, because they've been with us since day one.
Yeah. I don't think people realize that too. That counts for something. That's why, I always went towards the amateurs, the coaches. This is why I talk to coaches like Seafood, and I built relationship with people like them because, like I said, they never forget. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of places you won't see Seafood go. And if he comes over there, he'll be, if he comes over there, it's off the strength of, hey, my man McClain sent me over here, or he put me on.
I saw that.
So
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, like Keith Cologne. Keith Cologne, he made his rounds, but the very first time I've ever seen Keith Cologne was when me and Thomas talked to him.
Yeah.
That was the very first time I've ever seen Keith Cologne on anybody's channel. After he was on me and Thomas' channel, then I started seeing him on.
Oh, good looking.
Started seeing him on Drew Titan and Connor Loco and I think BF had him, and then we was over there with me and
Hold on for a
BBO.
minute. Thomas, I appreciate it, but I ain't gonna lie to you, Thomas. I ain't gonna be able to do this, bro. I ain't gonna hold you though. I'll be lying to you if I told you I could make a freaking Carissa Shields fight. Ain't no way in hell I can make that. I wish I could, bro. If it was near the East Coast, maybe, but that shit is in Detroit. It ain't no way in God's name I'll be in Detroit by February. I'll be lying to you.
Yes,
and I gotta fly.
Yes, you can. All you gotta do is tell Illis to come pick your ass up.
I'm talking about leaving New York. Hell no, I got to fly. No, sir.
No, I ain't say fly. Tell her to come pick you up. She got a car.
Shit
she
me.
Like cracking jokes. Since you like laughing all the time, laugh your way to New York and pick me up.
Press conference is today in New York. The press conference is in New York.
God damn, in New York.
He sent me this.
He sent you the stuff for what's in New York.
You should have told me, Thomas. I don't look at my DMs all the time, brother. That's why I got a number. You got to call me, bro. Oh, it's going to be too late for that shit now. That's today. It's too late. You got to call me, bro. You can't, send me stuff. I don't check my shit all the time like that. Oh man, bro.
Nigga, go put your Superfly suit on and your daggone sunglasses with no shades and get up to the goddamn press conference.
Nah, I can't. He should have called. I always tell people to call me. Never you can't hit me up on that all the time because a lot of times I don't check. And it depends on what time you send it. And I did a live yesterday. I was super busy. Oh man. Yeah, if I don't respond to something, that means you gotta call me. Yeah, you gotta call me, bro. If I don't respond, it's because I'm yeah. Man, it's gonna be too damn late now. Fuck. I'm gonna go sign for it anyway, just to see what happens. It might not be a lot of people. It might not be a lot of people.
Hold on.
Your response has been recorded. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna put it. Yeah, it came yesterday, but shit, y'all. I keep telling y'all have to call me. Y'all don't call me through my main jack. Yeah. I'm busy. I'm so busy. Good, but thank you, Thomas. I appreciate you. I just signed up for it anyway, so let's see what they say. It might be too late. Might be too late. I don't know. Good morning, my good people. It might be too late. A lot of times with these things, it can be late. I didn't know nothing about it though, because even though he sent it to me, I didn't read nothing about them doing nothing up here. Had I did that, I'd have been prepared. Trust me, I definitely would have been prepared. Nah, I can't do that, babe. I'm not gonna head out there because if I don't get it, one thing I'm not gonna do is I don't do nobody standing outside. You know what I mean? A lot of people will show up to see if they can get in. I'm not one of those. I'm one of those that if I can't get in, then if I don't get the credentials, I'm just gonna keep my ass where I'm at. Got you now. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's not gonna be meant to be, Vay, because you can't just pop up like that. You can't pop up like that. They can if it's open to the fans, it's something different. But me, if I don't go where the fans is at. If I'm gonna be a fan, I'm gonna be a fan at home. I'm not one of those who just gonna pop up and be sitting with the fans. Not that I think I'm better than them, but I'm media. So if I don't get it, I'll just watch it from at home. Here's the beard. Yeah, his beard. You always gonna see D Free's beard before you see his face. You'll just see the beard.
We're gonna see your belly before we see your body.
Yo, you know what? Why do you always have to be so doggone rude?
You the one said it.
Damn, boy, you ain't got no damn.
You started it. You can't say something and then expect a different reaction. The reaction is whatever the reaction is gonna be. So when you start it, just be prepared for a reply.
Josh, don't entertain him. Don't entertain him, Josh.
What's going on, Ramos?
Miss Knight, what's up? What's going
on? I know, right? They ain't the one that's talking because all she do is sit here and recite old grandma, old hymns. Putting in the bag on the chair, rocking. Someone, Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Oh man. This dude right here, B. This damn dude right here, free boy. Shit.
Ray gonna be sitting there. That's all Ray says. Ray be sitting there watching TV by herself and just be sitting there. Mm-hmm. I'm like, Ray, ain't nobody saying no TV. No, I was agreeing with what's going on TV. They only asked you for your daggone comment.
You a little off this morning. Oh, she trying to say you got to come stronger than that. Is that what she said? Is that what you saying, babe? Are you saying free got to come
I
stronger than
mean,
that?
if they really want me to go win, I will. But I try to be
Yeah,
nice
the
when it
joke's
comes
on
to
you. I don't
the
watch
ladies.
TV. Ooh, damn. I think you might have to get a.
Well,
I think you might have to get a free.
I can't help it if you got a hut like Monkey Dan. That's why you and Monkey Dan so close. Y'all share huts
Damn.
together. I can't help that. I mean,
Damn.
you got to get it in the modern day. Everybody can't be sitting here listening to daggone radios all day long. And she gonna tell me, I don't watch TV. Well, how the hell you doing all these daggone reviews of these daggone movies and shows if you don't watch TV? Stop it.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
You doing reviews of these daggone shows based off of the book. You don't watch TV, but Friends was your favorite TV show, but you don't watch TV. Stop.
He said, "Stop." Y'all are stupid. Y'all are stupid.
Hey,
I can't.
Diamond, you making pop rolls today? I was going. I thought you were gonna make the chitlins.
Wait a minute. I'm confused.
Hmm?
I'm confused. Did he say the press conference? Did he say there was a press today?
Yeah.
Well, why the fuck they don't say here then? All right, hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this.
No, you not laughing. Everybody else is.
She said she not laughing.
Yeah, she said I'm disappointed. Nobody's laughing. No, you not laughing. Everybody else is.
You tired today, Vay? Vay might be tired. You tired, Vay?
No, they probably can't see the screen because her phone be going in and out. So reset it, and then you can see that everybody's laughing.
Yo, this dude right here, B. This dude right here, man. You up, Vay? Well, let's get it going then, Vay. Let's get it going, Vay. Yeah, now you need to
She
reset
said,
your phone. It's bad. Yeah,
"My
Vay going in.
phone don't burp. I don't know what kind of phone you got that burp, but my phone don't
Damn,
burp.
not burping.
I don't know what kind of phone that. That's some phone that they only got on the West Coast. They only got those phones on the West Coast. I don't know nothing about no phone that burps.
uh,
That's some West Coast stuff.
damn, not West Coast.
It gotta
Give
be.
me
That's
one
what she
minute.
living on.
Give me 1 minute. You go ahead and talk though. 1 minute.
It gotta be West Coast. That's what she talking about phones that burp. Oh,
All right, I'm back.
now put the bag on tea in here.
Oh no, I gotta wait to see what's going on before I assume anything. But good morning, y'all. What up? What up? What's up to my people? Yeah, but going back to what I was saying earlier, or like you were saying, how? Wait a minute, she said what? How do I get a coffee mug, Duck? How do you get a coffee mug? So right now they just sent me something where I could get my website on here, but I'm not gonna jump and do that just so quick. Free, can you please show them, get a little closer and show them what the coffee mugs look like? Y'all can get it in that color. You can get it in pink. You can get it whatever color. What you do is, if you got, I don't know, if you guys don't have Cash App, we got to figure out how to do it another way then. But until I could get that website up where I can get my merch and all that, I don't have all that where I could get the merch on the website just yet. So a lot of y'all are gonna have to Cash App me. I believe Rosetta asked the same thing. Yeah. If you want a mug, a sweater, anything like that, we'll get it done. Just holler at me because I'm trying to make sure y'all have everything next year too. So whatever y'all don't have, far as shirts, we trying to have those out next year. I already got a head count of how many of you guys are going to be there. So in case I have to scratch any names off, in case something happens, I still have to have a list. Freezy is frozen on the jokes this morning. Oh damn, damn. Why you like that, Vay? I got. Oh damn, I didn't put the Cash App up. My Cash App ain't up. My
Oh,
Cash App. My Cash App ain't up already.
you good?
Hold on, beautiful.
She the one that made it. She just told me take take out the slow cooker, put it on the counter, and then she did the rest.
Hold on. I thought it was up there already. You know what? Yeah, it's up there already. Beautiful. Where you see it says in that box where it has the Cash App dollar sign. Yeah, you see it. It's right up there. Yeah. Yeah, I think the Cash App is up there already. Like I said, coffee mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, whatever it is that y'all want. Hoodies are $25, simple price. Not nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Sometimes hoodies are no, they supposed to be a little more, but we ain't trying to beat nobody over the freaking head. Put it in the chat, Duck. I don't think I got. Okay. Got you right now. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah, but like you said, Free, you like to get some coach or fighter that don't go everywhere. And it's not that you know we would hate if they did go somewhere, but sometimes you need a coach that don't go everywhere. We need that. We need that. So yeah, so with the coffee mugs, it's only like $8 with the coffee mugs, right? $2 with shipping if we gotta ship it to you. So it ain't really it's not much. It got cut off, right? All right, hold on. So let me. Oh no, it's already pinned, so I can't pin it again because they'll say replace the pin. But it's right there, y'all. No, no, it's not bad at all. Because you know, I'll tell you what I do, babe. I make my money though, but I'm not cheating nobody. I'm not gonna cheat my people to make a fucking dollar. Now, usually sweaters cost a little more than what I'm charging. Yeah, that's why I said put it in the chat. And I'm not doing that. Where I'm cheating my people. I'm gonna make my money. Now, eventually, stuff will go up when I see that it's selling. When stuff is selling, then yeah, but you still don't beat people over the head. You still make it reasonable. The problem is when it comes to our people, we cheat each other. We cheat each other to make a buck, and I think that's whack to do that. I think that's very whack, and yeah. So I'm never going to do that. No, I'm never gonna. No, hold on, give me 1 second. So yeah, I'm never gonna do that where I'm gonna be trying to cheat my people and all that. I'm not doing that. So like I said, coffee mugs, sweaters, t-shirts. I have somebody new doing it. The person that did it before, I had to like fire them because it was just they weren't doing it the way it needed to be done. Stuff wasn't getting done quick enough. A lot of you guys should have had stuff. So now it put me in the position where it looks bad for me. So you can't make my brand look bad. When you do that, then you can't be a part of it. So, but the coffee mugs, yeah, y'all need something for Christmas or before Christmas, just let me know. Hey, Free, them mugs looking like I just gave you those, man. You had that from last year. Them shit still look fresh. Which tells me ain't nobody drinking about it. Them shits. Oh, hold on. Let me unmute you.
What you talking about?
I said them coffee mugs looking fresh. They look fresh as hell, boy. Like they ain't been used or nothing. You just got that last year. They still looking fresh.
Oh no, we don't use them. We keep them as a souvenir.
I appreciate that, good brother. I appreciate that. Tiff ain't never used hers. And she had her call. We had our first coffee mug, I think, in 2021. That woman ain't touched that damn mug yet. I'm not drinking out of
Yeah,
it. I said, but what the fuck you gonna do? You gonna sell it one day? It's like, why would I sell it? It belong to us. I said, oh, so you just keeping it as okay? I understand.
yeah. No, we're not using them.
I got to get Tay Tay and BC theirs, but how it's looking, I can't get up with neither one of them. Shit, they might have to wait. I might have to mail them theirs. BC, I could easily go see him quicker than I could go see Tay, because she's in Long Island. BC and Queens, I could easily go get up with him. So I'm gonna have to set that up. Get they
If
mugs
y'all
out the way.
pull me,
She
y'all
said, look
pull
at
me
the
a minute
bottom.
fall on this ice, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Now you can't be beating animals in the street. Your ass is going to jail for cruelty to animals.
Nigga, you come in and try to take me to jail, my animals gonna bite the shit out you.
Oh, yesterday for today. Damn.
Why'd you eating snow, Trouble? You supposed to be using the bathroom, not eating snow.
Keep it as a. Yeah, that's what I think that's what she does. Uh she keeps it. Yeah, that's what she does with the mug. She keeps it, but we got a lot more. Like when she orders the mug, she orders like 24 of them shits.
Hold on. Hold on,
She ordered
let me show you what Gigi Carter dogs is doing. Look, she's just sitting there eating snow.
shit. That's what a lot of dogs be doing. They be crazy. I'll be looking at them like, is your mouth hot? You need some ice?
Come on, Trouble. Let's go.
I get
Go.
everything rich and then I send it to you. Okay. Damn, that Carissa joint, that should have do me well. That's probably why she was here in New York all this week. She probably been here. I wish they'd have said something to me then. Shit, I'd have got ready for it. Let me sit back and see what happened, though. Hold on, let me ask him. Is that the Palladium? Because that's probably at the Palladium.
Trevor, why are you trying to eat her snow when there's a whole ground full of snow?
Jeff Spark, what up? Hey, Jeff, did you look at your mail? Did you get anything, Jeff? I don't like when people get their stuff late. That pisses me off.
Come on.
People get their stuff late. That ticks me off, boy. I tell you, that ticks me off. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, man, the guests y'all have, the people y'all have is much appreciative. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, I don't want somebody. Okay. I don't want somebody who goes everywhere, even though we can't help where people go. But it just feels good. Not yesterday. It should have been the day before. It was supposed to be way before that. But the person who did it, we didn't have it. They had it. So, but this is why they're fired. This is why they're fired. So I don't like what people ain't doing when they supposed to. So I don't that pisses me off to the high level of festivity. When people do that. Because it just makes me look bad. So therefore person will be let go. One thing about when y'all handling business, man, I don't care if it's a friend or a family member, you make sure that you're not hiring somebody to do something just because they're a friend and you knew them a long time. Because all that don't mean anything. All that does not mean nothing if the person is not going to do right. You know what I'm saying? That's just something to keep in mind. Because you'll have people looking at you crazy, like, yo, what happened, son? I gave you this shit 3-4 months ago. Like, we at the end of the year. What happened? Shit like that. So just keep that in mind, man. It is what it is. Yeah, Free, where in the world you at, bro? Free look like he just stepped into a tunnel. We in his pocket, Duck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, not his pocket, babe. Anything but the pocket. But good morning, y'all. Top of the top to all y'all, man. Peace and blessings out there in this cold weather. Hope everybody extra warm. You ain't working today, but everybody chilling. Yeah, he tucked us in, man. He tucked us in. Yeah, that's what he did. That was beautiful. He tucked us in. I'm working on also getting PayPal, y'all. I'm actually probably going to do that today. PayPal, Cash App is cool, but it's also cool to have PayPal. So just to let y'all know, I'm working on that next. I'm gonna have it where it could come across my screen too, versus me having to. I should have did that the first time, but I'm gonna have it where it come across my screen, where I don't have to do that every morning. Like I said, I should have been did it from the first time I went live. So yeah, you said you got PayPal, but you never use it. Oh yeah, I know some people got Cash App and they never use it, but I like it. You know, let me tell you. Let me tell you why those type of things are good. Because going to these check cashing places are not good anymore. It's not good anymore. They haven't been good for years because all you get, right? You have to deal with a whole lot of Zelle is the best. They're better, yeah. Um, because when you go to these check cashing places, I don't know what it's like in y'all cities, but Jeff Spark know what it is over this way. They be all outside waiting for you, sometime inside, and these Western Union places don't say shit to them. And that pisses me off because they'll be sitting there really waiting on you, waiting on you. And then, you know, they hold the door for you as if you asked them to hold the door, and then they expect you to give them something. Now, that's why I like the Cash App because I don't have to worry about none of that. I don't have to worry about going to the Western Union when I need money. If I don't have Zelle or PayPal, I got Cash App because these Western Unions, I know in New York, these shits are annoying. They are annoying, and these people use these places to camp out. Um, and like I said, you walk out, they expect you to give them something. It's annoying to me. It's very annoying. Trying to send service is choppy. Look and refresh should come. So yeah, I don't. I stopped going to Western Unions a while ago, and don't think that I'm ever going back. It don't need to. So yeah, so just to let y'all know, Cash App is the only thing I got now, but I will be shooting for PayPal. So just be on the lookout for that.
You ain't got pen pal?
Huh?
I said,
Nah,
you
I
ain't
ain't
got
got none of
PayPal?
that, Mike. Nah, I ain't got none of that, my guy.
Oh
I
yeah.
just got the cat. I
I,
just got the Cash App.
yeah, I had PayPal before I had Cash App. PayPal been out for years. Uh, Get this
What?
lady some hot.
Okay. Well, oh, you don't have to. You don't have to apply for this. It says nothing about apply for it. It just said media alert.
Media alert.
Yeah, when it says media alert, yeah, yeah, okay,
Check my
okay,
emails.
yeah, nah, I'm Gucci. Yeah, I don't need no nah, I don't need no credentials for that. Uh, they
Check
sent
my
it
email.
yesterday. I just signed for the Detroit shit. That's what I did. I got to take that back. I'm gonna tell them forget that one. Yeah, they sent this out yesterday, but that didn't mean you had to. There's no app. There's no app where you had to apply for it. They were just saying, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so this is Gucci. Yeah, I can make it to that. I can make it to that. That's yeah. That's gonna be.
I ain't got no. I ain't got no email. Who license is this? I don't even know who this person is. Who the hell is that?
Yeah, I I will try the Zelle. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to get all that. I'm gonna try to get all that.
Um,
So it's let me see something. Zelle is tough. Zelle is a tough. It probably is. It probably is. Vay. I don't want nothing where it's too tough. You know what I'm saying? But it's just better than it's to me. It's better than taking their ass to the check cashing place. Like I said, my days of doing that is over because the shit that you got to deal with here in New York, I don't care what borough you go to, it's nasty. Now you got some places here where they don't play all that hanging out in front of it, and then you got those where they just let them come in, especially holiday times. Oh Jesus! And people not stupid. They be knowing paydays. Some people, some paydays. Some paydays could be a Tuesday, some could be a Thursday, but everybody knows when that Friday come, oh my God. So I'm glad I ain't got to go in there. I tell people you need something, yo, send that through Cash App. Or give me the money, or just give me the money when you see me. Yeah, bank. Yeah, I don't trust banks neither. I mean, you got to have a bank account, but it's annoying. But what can you do, right? What can you do? This ain't like the '80s where people just take a whole bunch of money and put it in their shoebox. I mean, you could do that, but God damn it, I don't know. My homie got free. He got one of those like them safe joints in the house where you keep the bread. He'd be like, yo, this is my bank. He'd be like, this is my bank right here. I'm like, dude. He's like, I ain't worrying about nothing. Shit, this is in my room. What you think? I'm gonna leave it out? You think I'm gonna leave it out in my living room like an idiot? I said, I hear you. He keep that shit right in his closet.
oh my God. I told this, I'm gonna have to print it out. She sent me this form. It's all bent up. How am I supposed to fill this out?
Oh, somebody applying for the job did that?
Nah, I got an employee that is on food stamps, and I gotta fill out their employment verification. But
Yeah.
I told him to send me their paperwork in a PDF. But the paper is she had it folded up in her pocket, so it still got all of the creases in it. I'm like, how can I fill this out?
What the hell?
Like, look, it's doing all folded up. I can't fill that out.
What the hell are you supposed to do with that?
I'm gonna have to print it out and try to fill it out that way, and then send it back to her because I can't do this. Hold up, you want me to put how much money they made every month for the year?
Every month for the year.
Yeah,
How is that supposed to work?
I guess I gotta
I
go
have a
look.
safe.
I gotta go look at their paychecks.
No, it's
Oh
I
Lord,
mean, yeah, yeah, Josh. Um,
I gotta fill out the form.
I mean, some people feel safe having a safe. You know what? Some people are just hesitant on walking the banks, uh, Citibank, all these type of places you go to, to take out money. You got some people who feel safe and got some people that don't. Then you got some people who have to walk with them when they go into these places because it's just too like nobody wants to get robbed. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna act like this is a thing that don't exist. You know how many people be in their house? They be like, I feel like going to the bank, but then they be like, no, I don't feel like going. I want to go take out money, but then I don't want to go. Not just because they feeling lazy, it's because I don't. This is the time of the season, too, where you just got a lot of crazy people. I walk Tiff all the time. Sometimes with Tiffany to take out money, a lot of times I don't let her go take it out. A lot of times I go take it out for her ass because they prey on people, especially women. Y'all get it target the most. If it ain't some old elderly man, because they know when they run up on somebody like me and Free, they got to have a damn gun on them. They got to have a weapon on them.
Let me see if I can put this
But
out
if you look
here.
defenseless, yeah. It was just on the wall. Yo, Josh, you said you had it on the wall. You was getting money, Josh. I don't know what you had going on. You was getting money, Josh. We should have been out there on the Midwest with you. Y'all Midwest people think y'all slick. Y'all be getting money on the low, though. I be telling Midwest dudes ain't broke. Y'all be getting money. All that Ohio, Kentucky, all y'all, St. Louis, y'all all be getting money. Indiana, y'all Chicago. Y'all all getting money, man. She said, allegedly, nah, I don't let y'all getting money, y'all. Nah, Josh, you ain't about to fool me with that. Some of the illest hustlers is from the Midwest. Don't get me wrong, we hustle on the East Coast, but y'all asses, boy, y'all will sell y'all grandmothers if she worth something. Hey, yo, Free, they're selling grandmothers out there if she worth something. If grandma got some good coonie, she got to go. If grandmother got some good coonie, she got to go. Look at Pace said allegedly.
Oh.
Hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. You know what it is. Oh, shit. Beautiful, though. That's why beautiful laughing. That's some hustling asses in the Midwest. Swear, B. I ain't never seen nobody hustle the way y'all do. That shit is ridiculous. Make me want to, y'all be making us in New York want to change our damn hustle. We be like, wait a minute, what the hell we doing wrong? Shit. Free, who you got fired today, man? Who you got write up today? You chilling?
I ain't got to do no write up today. I was just trying to fill out this daggone verification form. But I'm gonna have to print it out and fill it out manually and then send it back to her.
Yo, don't that upset you when you be like, right? Don't that shit upset you when you like, you don't expect the work to be too hard, and it's like when you get something, you like, man, I could do this, but how the fuck am I supposed to, like you just went through? How the fuck am I supposed to read this?
Nah,
How am I supposed
I
to
mean,
do this?
I don't get upset because it's not my responsibility to have their paperwork in order. That's their responsibility. You sent me a
Yeah.
form that's bent up. I mean, that's not my job. I do just like the
No, but
IRS. If it ain't legible and I can't read it, I'm sending it right back.
but don't you look at that sometimes and you go, how unprofessional is that? Like, what the like? Even though it ain't my responsibility, what type of dumb shit is this?
Yep, that's why they be sitting there like, I sent you the paper. Yeah, I can't read it. You can send it all you want to, but if I can't read it, what you expect me to do? That's why I sent it back to you.
You ever get one of those? How am I supposed to read this shit, man? This is stupid.
No, I mean, if I can't read it, I just skip over it, go do something else.
That would piss me off to the high level of festivity. I don't care. Like, man, if you don't get this dumb shit out of here, I can't read this dummy. Man, get out of here, dummy.
Yeah, I don't.
Bringing me balled up homework.
No, I'm like I said, I don't. I'm not in that position where I gotta try to figure out nothing. You give it to me, and if I can read it, then I will fill it out. If I can't, then I won't. The only reason
Yeah.
why I'm doing this for her is because I know she need her food stamps. So that's the only reason why I'm doing it. But
Oh,
if this was something else, I'd be like, man, you gonna have to send me. You gonna have to uh get another copy and send it to me because this joint is all bent up.
yeah, yeah. That's
So
crazy.
I'm gonna try to print it out and do it that way. See how it comes out when I print it out. If it comes out straight, then I'll go ahead and fill it out that way. But I told her to send it in PDF so I can send it out on the computer. She took a PDF screenshot and sent it to me. I'm like, these
Huh?
people, these people
What?
are slow. She did a screenshot and she put it in PDF, but she didn't send the paperwork PDF. Because if you send the paperwork PDF, you can fill it out on the computer without having to print it out.
Yeah,
But she didn't do that. She sent a picture PDF. Well, a picture PDF, the only thing I can do is put a signature on it. I can't fill it
yeah,
out.
yeah.
So,
That's
so
crazy.
some people are not technology sound. So I got to remember everybody ain't caught up with the technology like I am, and they don't know everything about
Yeah,
computers. Some of these people only know what they do on an everyday basis.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's just like us doing what we do. Everybody ain't up on that, so it is what it is. Now there are some things I'm sure you could agree with, Free. There are some things in this world you're supposed to know, but at the same time, if you're not up on something, then yeah, it's kind of hard. That's why I ask
Yeah, and
questions.
if there's some
That's why
stuff
I
that
ask
I'm not
questions.
up on, yeah, if there's some stuff I'm not up on, I research and try to figure it out myself before I ask somebody. I
Yeah,
research and try to figure it out. If I can't figure out, then I ask somebody who's above me and see if they know. And if they
yeah,
don't know, then I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. I don't know
yeah.
because
Um,
I didn't did my research. I didn't ask my boss. He don't know, so I don't know what to do.
yeah, because it's kind of hard to I hate being in the position where I have to go out my way to try to figure some shit out. That stresses me out. I don't like that. You got to sit there, keep thinking, 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 thinking. Man, that drive me to hell crazy. After a while, I just be like, nah, no, this ain't gonna. People be like, you be quick to walk away from things. Well, I ain't really quick to walk away from things. I just don't like being aggravated, bro. I don't
Yeah,
like being aggravated. I don't like being aggravated and trying to figure things out because with aggravation leads to frustration, and then it leads to you not only getting mad at yourself, but
I
it
need to.
leads you to getting mad at everybody around you for something that they ain't got nothing to do with. And I noticed that with me, I would have a habit with doing this. So now I just be like, that's why I don't put
I
myself
need.
in certain situations where I know it's gonna cause me to get pissed with
I need
myself
another
and
monitor.
everybody else.
That's
I'd be
what
like, nope, I'm doing it.
I need another monitor. I want to slide this one over and put the other monitor there.
Shouts to beautiful, like I said yesterday, boy. Y'all kept us laughing yesterday. I'm a uncle
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm
Cosby.
gonna give me
Yeah,
another
well,
monitor.
it took me a while, Jeff Spark, to get caught up on technology and how everything works. It took me a while to get up on that, man. I was a guy who didn't care about doing any of that. Crush, what's up? I see you, my Philly brother. It took me a while to get up on that. Like
Who was one of them?
even when it was time for me to get on Facebook to do my first live and to do a whole bunch of this and that and that. Like if I didn't learn how to do any of that, and that led to me getting on Instagram, which led to me getting on YouTube, and now here it is. They got all these different type of platforms out. Like, what I'm saying, I didn't start off with MySpace. A lot of people started off with MySpace. Shit, I ain't start off with none of that. I ain't have time for none of that. I was too busy running the damn streets. I ain't had time for no MySpace.
Now, I had MySpace, but MySpace wasn't like Instagram and Facebook and all that. MySpace, it was just you putting up pictures and people posting. I mean, putting posts with your picture. It wasn't where you can really communicate back and forth.
Did, did,
I don't recall MySpace having a message board where you could
yeah,
conversate back and forth.
yeah, yeah. I didn't, like I said, I wasn't really in that world. Um, a few people around me, they were in that world. And sometimes I wish I would have started in that world because there's no telling where it would have took me.
Hey,
Because
MySpace is still around. MySpace is still around.
used to
I
jump,
was
no lie. Yeah, I'm
I
laughing.
saw some people on MySpace the other day.
Yeah, because you got some people before they became what they became on YouTube, they were on MySpace. So you know, you got some people that been
They
around for a
clean
while.
MySpace up. That now MySpace is a spot where you can message back and forth. They fixed MySpace up. It's not like it used to be.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
this MySpace right here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they fixed it up.
Okay. Totally different.
Yeah, you can connect. Yeah, you can put a bunch of different stuff. Like they had. I was just looking at Run DMC. Look at Run DMC.
Yeah. My Adidas. I was just looking at a story with him the other day, Jam Master Jay. I was just listening
Hmm.
to the story the other day. Tragedy.
Like
Tragedy.
you would if you didn't see the documentary on Jam Master Jay or the story about Jam Master Jay, you would have never known that he was in the streets like that.
Man,
You'd have thought he was just a DJ.
man, I'm right here in New York. And I remember because when he got murdered, it was Halloween time. I remember that. And I was 19. I was 19 at the time. And I remember the next day when I found out. Because we have a station in New York called News 12. And at that time, News 12, I think they were still new. They only probably had been around for probably like 2 years, maybe at tops, maybe if that. And I remember when they brought it up, I said, "No,
Yeah.
you
I
can't
remember
be."
when that story broke, a lot of people said it was behind 50 Cent. He
Yeah,
got
that's
murdered.
what I. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people were saying that. A lot of people were saying that. But then as they got deeper into the story, and they was like, "Yeah, Jay was in the streets." I'm like, "What streets?" I
Yeah,
said, "What?"
yeah. He was in the streets like big time. Like I said, if you never seen the documentary or the
You wouldn't have
story,
known.
you would never know. You would just thought he was just a DJ. It's the same thing with a lot of these guys, like Jam Master Jay, Eric Sermon, or not Eric Sermon, but his partner. Um, what's the other guy?
Oh, Parish.
Paris. You would have never thought Paris was the way he is. Paris seemed like a quiet dude. It was because Eric Sermon was the one that was always on TV. Paris was the leader of the group, but you thought it was Eric Sermon that the group was originally from, but it was actually Paris. He was the one that ran that group, and he was the one. And then I remember when Paris was trying to get at Eric Sermon, and they was hiding out, and a red man said when he got with Eric Sermon, he remembered that it was a situation where it was a shootout. I think he was in a car with Eric Sermon. It was a shootout,
Yeah,
or he was in a house and they shot at the house. I can't remember which one it was, but
yeah,
man, what the hell did I get into?
yeah, yeah. Well, by the time Redman came around them, they were still hot the game, but then they were starting to see differences. And I remember when Robert Parrish house got hit, it got robbed, and he said the police told him, he said, "You and Eric breaking up?" He was like, yeah, no, we're not breaking up. Everything's fine with us. He said, yeah, well, you know, the guy who broke into your house said Eric sent him. He like, what? Like, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why would he send him to rob me? Like, I don't, you know, but
Like
you know,
a lot of people
it's
didn't know
crazy.
that Eric B was in the streets like that too. Eric B was in the
Yeah.
street. You just knew of Rakim. A lot of people didn't pay attention to Eric B, but that was his group as well.
I
He was
knew
in,
he had to be. Because when I seen pictures of him standing next to the real 50 Cent, I said, you got to be standing next to that dude, because that was a dude that he didn't care if you was a drug dealer or a rapper. That dude was like 5'3", 100 and some change, and would rob your ass.
I remember I was working. This is when I was working for Al Heyman, and I was working at the Budweiser Superfest. And
Yeah.
Irv B got into I don't know if it was his baby mother or his girlfriend, whatever, but he got into with the lady that was with him, and he yoked her up and smacked her up a couple of times. And I was like, "You talking about the DJ Irv B?" They was like, "Yeah,
He said the
he
DJ?
it was like the police just took him out because he just got finished beating up his girl." I was like, I would have never thought he was like that. I was like probably like
Let me tell
14,
you something.
15 years old at the time.
Eric B, he be out here in Harlem a lot. A lot of times we see him. Dougie Fresh doesn't stay too far from where I stay because he has a brownstone. And a lot of times you'll come out and you'll walk down to where he's at, and he'll be in the car, and Dougie be sitting there talking to him. Regular conversation. He drive through Harlem a lot. Catch him at the light. Yo, hey B. And he come to a lot of fights. He got involved in boxing heavy. He got involved real heavy with boxing. He showed up at the last time I seen him. He showed up at the Danny Garcia fight. He had a fighter that he walked in with, but it wasn't a fighter that we familiar with. I think he's finna get on some like type promoting shit, because this fighter that he with, I think he's saying it was his fighter. So I'm like, oh, all right, that's cool. But yeah, it'd be a lot of dudes that they don't think that's like that. There'd be a few dudes that's like that. Then you got a few dudes who just they fronting, but you got a few that's like that. That's really like that.
I saw a video last night. I was on YouTube, and it was an old video of the Hot Boys. This was Lil Wayne and BG just came out with the Hot Boys.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there looking at the video. I'm like, and I'm puzzled because I look at Lil Wayne when he went solo and he was doing all this stuff. He wore a lot of red, but in that video with the Hot Boys, he wore nothing but blue. He had on blue do-rag and all that. I'm like, oh, so were you a Crip or were you a Blood?
Well,
Because
that's why
I'm lost. You started
You know
out, you
what?
was wearing blue. Now you wearing red.
I didn't think of that. You know what? God damn it, Free. I didn't think about that just till now. Now that you're saying that, in my mind, I'm playing back to those videos back then in the early 2000s where it's going back now, and I'm like, you know what? You absolutely right. But then that's why a lot of the homies, a lot of the real homies that was born into this shit, all them dudes in LA, that's why they made it hard for him and Baby to be out there. They would make it hard for them to be out there. 40 Glock, the one game beat up.
Oh, he said he was a Crip that dropped his flag and went in blood. Okay.
Which is crazy, and I think that's why they were getting at him the way they were getting at him the way they were. Because even here, when they had them Smack DVDs, they used to go hard at Wayne. Some of these dudes out here, they used to go in on him.
I'm from the era of once you part of a gang, you can't join another gang.
No,
Like
you can't do that.
if you a Crip, you a Crip. You can't switch from the Crip to being in the blood.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe I guess now they changed the rules. If you decide you want to join the other gang,
It ain't.
No,
It
no.
ain't. Today it's sour today, man. Today a lot of these dudes just don't have a clue of what they doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why real homies get mad with them because they like y'all making us out here look bad, and that's not what we're about. We're not about robbing people. We're not about beating people up. We're not about cutting people across the face, man. Y'all giving us a bad name because y'all just out here doing what you want. That's why when you used to see, oh, this crew against this crew, and you be like, wait a minute, aren't y'all part of the same family? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Like that shit never made, I was involved in that life coming up as a shorty. I never did no gangster shit, but I always was around some gangster shit. I had my scuffles and all, but it's just certain shit I never agreed with. And now when I look at how it is today, I'm not impressed by none of it. And that's why I tell these little shorties, I'm like, yo, you got a chance to make a right decision, little man. Don't make that decision to go that route.
I never been part of a gang. Never wanted to be part of a gang. I mean, like DC never had gangs like that. The only gang that I've ever known that was in DC when I was coming up was the Gangster Chronicles, and I never knew who was part of that gang. I just used to always see the graffiti on the wall, but I never knew who was part of the gang.
Yeah.
So we never had gangs like that. It was you rep your neighborhood, and if you moved out of that neighborhood, you moved to another neighborhood. You rep in the neighborhood that you where you live at. That's all it was. You just rep your neighborhood. So, but nah, it was I never wanted to be a part of a gang, especially when I heard what you had to go through to be in it, and then once you in it, what the stuff that you had to do. I was like, oh nah. So you telling me the money
He
that
said,
I
oh,
make,
nah.
I gotta bring that back, give it to somebody else, and then they split it up. No, sir, I'm working for somebody. I'm not. No, I'm never gonna get a job.
Yeah.
You might never go get a job. That's the same thing you doing. All the money you making, you gotta bring it back, and then they split it up. Nah, you might
Yeah.
as well go get a job. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that at all. Even when you in jail, they do the same thing in jail. You get your commissary, you gotta bring it back to the head dude of the gang. He keeps all of the commissary and split it up amongst the gang members. And then whatever he don't give out, he keeps in his cell, and you can come get stuff from him. Nigga, this mine. I paid for it. I'm not giving you my stuff. No, no sir.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My folks put money on my books. I go get compensatory, and I gotta go bring it back to y'all, and y'all give me what y'all want me to have. Nah, no sir. I order stuff because this is what I want, not what you want to give me. No sir.
Yeah. It's crazy, yo.
I mean, I guess. I mean, like I said, some people. I guess they ain't got nobody. Their parents is gone. They out on the street. Some people might need a gang, but I'm not one of those ones.
Um, and
I'm not
then
one
there's
of those
those
ones.
who I've seen had both of their parents, but just got influenced to, they want to be a part of something. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because even when I was messing with it, I used to look at a lot of the kids and be like, well, they don't know they pops. They come from a single parent home, and then I get around them, and I'm like, wait a minute, you got your moms and your pops?
You want to be part of something, be part of the working industry. That's what you can be a part of. Be a part of the working industry.
You got everything that you need, and you don't have to want for anything. But like I
And that's
said,
another thing. Yeah, that's another
crazy.
thing. Like if you don't do what what they ask you to do, you will get violated by your own homies.
Yeah,
Like dudes that you walk with on a regular basis, that you hustle with, that you be in the streets with. When it's time to violate you, those be the ones that violate you. You like, hold up, you my
fact.
dog. You was at my house last night sleeping on the couch.
That's a fact.
You violate me? Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not. No sir. So now I
Even even
not
even
only do I
even
gotta worry
even
about the rival gang, but I gotta worry about my own gang if I don't do what they say.
um, it's even like when you was like even for these dudes who hustled back in the days. I'll be watching this joint called Wicked Streets TV, which is something great to watch. But it tells the stories about all these drug dealers and rappers who got caught up in stuff. And the funny thing is, when you look at all these documentaries and you look at all these drug dealers, what did they ever accomplish? They have that code of, we don't do that snitching stuff. We not telling, and you know what happens when you do it. But it's funny how you get put in a situation where your freedom is up on the line, and then you find yourself telling, or even if they thought you told, they come for you. And if they can't get you, they get who's closest to you. I never wanted to live that life.
No, I'm gonna tell you what's so funny. They say, "Oh, we ain't following no snitch. There's no snitching. That's the rules of the street." What's funny is some of the biggest gangsters in history were snitch. Some of the biggest gangsters in history were snitch.
Oh my loving God!
You got Alpo that snitched. You got Alpo that snitched on people. You got Rafer Emmett that snitched on people. You got what's my guy name? Sammy the Bull that snitched on people.
Oh my God, my loving God!
You got a bunch of gangsters that snitched on people.
What was the dude? Then he died in real life too. But the guy he was playing in Goodfellas, but he died in real life. Where he had to tell at the end, and they had to get him the hell up out of here. Him and his wife. He died in real life. Damn it!
I know you're talking about. I'm trying to remember what part he played. I think he might have played the part of Sammy the Bull.
Okay.
He might have played that part, Sammy the Bull, because he was a snitch.
It's crazy. They had to get him up out of there. Like the same people you was getting money with, the same dudes you had to, you know what I mean? Free ain't lying. The biggest, yeah.
Yeah. Some of the biggest
Al Sharpton snitched. I didn't know Al Sharpton snitched until like a month ago. What Al Sharpton snitched on? Not old Sharpton. Well, that's the way. This is why I'd be like, if you look at all these dudes, it's like none of it is real, man. And I didn't realize Free until when I started looking at these documentaries on how these dudes from the 80s and 90s, I said, y'all was some telling motherfuckers, boy. Y'all was some telling motherfuckers.
Y'all not following this. And y'all some of the biggest things. I mean, you look at Big U.
What up, Seafood?
You look at Big U. Big U got snitched on.
Seafood.
He probably in jail telling right now.
The link
Big
is
U probably in jail. Vic, you probably in jail telling right now.
Probably. You know what I hate? You know what I hate though? You know what I hate? We talking about that. You know what I hate? And I just told Tiffany this the other day. I hate a motherfucker that get in jail, right? You already in there for doing what you do. Be careful who you talk to. Y'all going in there telling other inmates what y'all done did, knowing that inmate is going to go back and tell. If it could get him less time or get him out, he going to go back and tell what the fuck you said and what you did. Stop. I don't understand these dudes. Why would you get in there telling another man what you did?
Not only that, you sitting here telling what you did, not knowing who the hell you talking to. That might have been what you did might have affected that individual family or somebody he knows.
Yeah.
So, and not only they gonna try to get less time, but and that happened to a guy. I was looking at this YouTuber. It was a guy. He spent 10 years in jail, and he do jail stories. And he was talking about how this one guy came in there. He was a pimp on the streets, and he had pimped out this one girl or whatever, and pretty much destroyed her life. And he was going back. The pimp got locked up. He went to jail. Was telling everybody what he used to do, and he was talking about the young lady. And then he's sitting there at the poker table telling the story, and the dude was like, "Is her name such and such?" And he was like, "Yeah, oh, you had her? Yeah, that was one of my hoes. So you got with her, whatever." He was like, "Nah, nigga, that was my mother." And the dude got at him. I'm like, y'all niggas just be running y'all mouth, don't know who y'all talking to.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't. They don't. That's why I be like, man, y'all. And I think about it, I be like, some of y'all were the most stupidest gangsters in America. Stupid. You know, and what did y'all really accomplish when you think about it? What did you really accomplish?
I mean, there's only a select few that was in the game and got that big time that was able to make it out of the game.
Yeah,
A
and
select few.
for some of them, they got to go live like regular Joes. You know, they're not back in their city. They're somewhere like in Arizona somewhere. You know, living their lives. Which is cool. Better to be here than not be here. I hate it when you can't come back to your city. Who's that dude? I forgot who it is. Is that dude that can never come back to his city? Damn it! Who is it that they mentioned? I just watched the motherfucker like last week, but he did so much, told on so many people, and just did so much where you're not even accepted back in your city. That's nasty
You talking
work,
about
yo.
Alpo? Alpo.
Was it? Well, it was. I don't know if it was Poe. I know Poe already. Poe, see, but the thing I ain't understand about him was that, you know what? I don't know. That just, you know, why do people answer this for me, not just him? Do people really think they got it that good where people forgot about what you did? That you really just you do you think that shit just goes away overnight? Like families were destroyed.
Yeah.
Shit just doesn't go away because it's something that happened years ago. Even for the people that he did something to, even though they did dirt to other people, they still had people who cared about them. Shit
Right.
crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't be out here playing God. Can't play God. Well, you know what? Nobody's gonna miss him because he was a drug dealer and a killer just like me. So who's going to miss him? Man, you gotta be tripping.
I left my
Everybody
daggone.
got somebody that cares about them. Like,
Yeah.
I, like, you know, I don't care how bad you do, how crazy you are here, you always got somebody who cares about you. And it goes back to sitting in prison when you sitting there bragging about what you did and don't know if that person turned around and shanked the shit out your dumb ass because you in there talking.
Yeah.
Put me in somewhere. You think I'm sitting there talking to somebody? I barely want to hold a conversation with any of y'all because that's what people do. People are nosy in prison. Their job is to get information out of you, not just the COs, but other inmates. They're gonna be nosy. So what you in here for? You could be in a holding cell. You won't even be in prison. You could be in the bookings, and they'll just be nosy. What you in here for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit just be
Yeah.
these dudes, man. That's why I stopped a lot of this stuff that I used to believe in, that I was intimidated by. I started looking at it as I got older and I understood the stories, and I go, yeah, man, ain't no future in this. What you getting out of it? I walk around here where I live at. A lot of dudes that where I live at was around these people like Poe and Rich Porter and AZ. You look at a lot of them now, they're done. They'll tell you so much, yo, showing me pictures. I had the fur coats, I had the houses, I had the women, I had all this. And I look at them, OG, you barely got your teeth in your mouth. They done. You see them walk through
Yeah.
125th Street, they strung out. They scratching like they ain't washed their ass in years. It's crazy. They done, man. That's why I look at I tell these kids, it's no future in this. Yeah,
Nah.
a lot of these guys had millions and millions of dollars, but what they do with it.
I sent you a picture of it. I sent you the money.
Okay. Yeah. No. I mean, you know what? I noticed
What up?
jail. You know what jail is full of?
What?
Jail is full of guys that's big on respect. The problem is they the most disrespected. I mean, most disrespectful people in the world. but they're
Oh yeah.
big on respect. Everything is about respect. Respect my space. Respect my property. Respect this. Respect that. But you was out here for disrespecting somebody else. That's why you in jail.
Yeah. 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 God damn it. I did not take the time to sit and think about that one. Whoa. Whoa, Free. Shit.
You in jail for
Never took the
disrespecting
time to think about that one. Damn it.
everybody in the world. You was, whatever you did, you robbed somebody, you disrespected them. You might have murdered somebody, disrespected them. You might have got into a fight. That was disrespect. Everything you did that caused you to go and caused you to get in jail was disrespect. But
Yeah.
y'all big on respect.
That's what kills me. I want the respect, and I ain't got to respect nobody. Cause I'm that man. I ain't got to respect nobody. My name ring bells in the street. I done murdered 50 dudes. I done been to jail 10 times. I done did this amount of beds. Man, that's why I be like, none of that shit don't matter to me. I used to hate when people used to even talk to me like that. And I go, okay, you did all that. RGM, what's up, my brother? I go, you did all that, but what are you doing today? Because I'm not impressed with that. You know how many people I got in my family doing football numbers right now? They're doing football numbers. The amount of numbers that my family are doing in prison can't be stamped to a football jersey. They doing numbers. So when I look at dudes, I go, that's why I be like, Free, none of that shit impressed me. None of that shit impresses me. None of it. I mean, it's good to have these documentaries out. Hopefully that these kids are learned from the shit and go, because that era is over. All that trying to do what they did, that era is over. That era is over. Because now there's more telling today. There's more telling today than there was back then. You know what I'm saying? It's way more telling today. It ain't hard to break these kids. It ain't hard to break them. It really not. And for these kids that think that I'm not afraid to go to prison, I'm not afraid to go to prison. Well, that's because you obviously don't know about it. You think it's a joke. You think that when you go, you're going to get some brownie points for going.
But see, I mean, one of the reasons why these kids are not afraid of prison is because you're locked up, but they still have rights. And I was looking at a prison that's overseas. I think it's in Mexico, or it might have been another South American country. And they was talking about how the prison is, and they were like, man, that's crazy. I was like, no, that's not crazy. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. This is prison. You're supposed to be punished.
Yeah.
But they gotta have right. No, they don't. They gave up their rights when they got locked up. That's the reason why we have so many people going to jail now, is because ain't nobody scared of prison. If they were scared of prison, you wouldn't have people out here committing the crimes that they committing. But because they're not scared of it, they out here committing crimes.
Well, not
if you
only
went
that,
to a place, if you ever went to a place and you say it was so bad that you say, I am never going back there, you're gonna do whatever you gotta do not to end up back there. It's just like when you live in a bad neighborhood and there was a whole lot of crime going on, a whole lot of it might be roach infested, mice infested, whatever. You like, man, I am never living back over here again. You're gonna make sure you never have to live back over there again. It's the same thing with prison.
Yeah. I mean, call me crazy, Free, but I'm not the one for it. I'm not. And a lot of them, I be feeling like they be going back to see they boo things. And I don't mean the female correction officers neither.
I mean, I don't know what these guys do when they in there. I mean, I know guys that was in there that never did anything. And I know guys that was in there that did it, and they weren't even in there that long. But it's just like, if
You're not afraid of it, you don't mind going back because you're not afraid of it. Because like I know for me, I don't want to go to prison. I like my freedom. I like being able to get in my car and go wherever I want to go and leave when I want to leave and all that. I ain't trying to go there.
Yeah. 12 p.m. to 2 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Yeah, I don't know, man, but Beer, restart your. She said, "Beer, restart your phone."
Restart my phone.
Yeah, she said, "Restart your phone."
I don't need to restart my phone.
She's a trip.
There's nothing wrong with my phone. I don't need to restart it.
Yo, don't be talking to my homie like that, Vay. We'll come to LA and violate you, yo. Word up,
I
son.
don't. I don't need to restart my phone. There's nothing wrong with my phone.
We don't care nothing about you living in Compton, California, Vay. We'll come to your hood. We don't care nothing about none of that. We'll come with the whole East Coast gang. We don't play all that, son. Word up, son. We don't play none of that. We don't want to have to come out there with a whole bunch of DC hitters and New York hitters. Don't make us do it. Don't make us do it, Vay. We have no problem. No problem at all, son. Because my wife gonna put money on my books. I don't care. She gonna put money on my books.
Mm.
I'm gonna have all the Roman noodles and Dorito chips I want when I'm sitting in my cell. Don't play
Hey,
with me, Vay.
babe. She said that sound wild. Violate. That sound wild. No, it doesn't sound. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't sound wild when a man is talking to a female. It sounds wild when a man is talking to another man. I'm gonna violate you. That's when it sounds wild.
She said, look, she said, I live in a gated property, son. Jay
When a
Bliss,
man
what
is
up?
talking when a man talking to a female say he gonna violate you, that don't sound wild. It only sound wild when a man talking to another man. You know, I'm gonna
Yo,
violate you.
but
Now
that's how,
that's crazy.
ain't that's how they sound though when they be talking? Yo, I'm gonna violate you, son. I'm telling you, yo. I ain't got no problem with going to jail. I don't care. I don't care nothing about it. I'll go to prison. I know you will. Your boo is in there. Why wouldn't you mind not going? Your boo is in there. Why would you not mind going? If you telling me you've been there 4, 5, 10 times, if you done did 100 bids, every time you go see your boo. I know where you're going. Because any man that can't do what they want to do and can't have the freedom, go and come as they please, why would they want to sit in a place where they got to follow rules? Now you make that make sense.
Now, now they don't live in Santa Monica. She live in the daggone Ranch Cucamonga.
Yo, shut up. Oh, you can't make this up. Knock it off, Vay. All right, Vay? Do me a favor. Knock it off. Before we violate you, yo. Word up. We ain't gonna keep telling you. Vay! My Alabama slash
What's going
Cali
on, Blitz?
sister. Jay Bliss in the building. Yeah, but these dudes that be doing this tough shit, man, I'll be like, man, stop it. Stop it. And then you got a lot of guys. There was just a guy from out here who died in prison, I think just 2-3 days ago. And Tiff was like, yeah, he from out here. And I'm like, well, what happened to him? I don't know. That's another thing. Why would y'all want to go? Y'all see how many people are just dying in jail? They just literally dying. Thomas, what's up? Hey, Thomas, I'm going to go down there because it says media access. So it doesn't say like you had to put in credentials for it. The credentials is for the fight. Media access. I'm good. I'm rolling down there. I'm rolling down there. I'm glad you showed me that because I didn't think there were going to be any more press conferences for the year. So I get to get one more in before the year end. Yeah, I'm pulling up down there. I had something I had to do today. I had to go down. It's funny because I had to go down to Manhattan anywhere today. So now it makes sense. I can kill 2 birds in 1 stone now. It makes a whole lot of sense now.
You gonna sit next to Remy Martin?
Shit. Okay, I didn't notice the credential was for the fight. Yeah, the credential was for the fight. Yeah, it was for the fight, which I might have to get down there and tell them that if they see my name on the list, can y'all please take it off? I'm not gonna wait till February to say something. I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, I thought that was for the press, but it's not. Because when it says media alert, you Gucci. Because if they just sent that to you yesterday, then yeah, they was just letting you know that they was gonna have to press there. But I just saw Pat and her. I thought maybe that's why we saw them up here. So which means they never left New York. Because that was just recently when we saw them. So it's all good though. We ain't crying over spilled milk. I had to go down to 45th Street anyway today. That's where I was making my way. So it's funny that that's going to be at the Palladium on Times Square. I'll kill two birds in one stone and I can go home after that. So maybe I'll come back today and talk about the press conference because I really didn't have much to get into today. So there we go. Gave me something to do. Wait a minute, RGM, you want me to call you daddy? What the fuck? Whoa. Time out. What the hell going on here?
I thought Diddy was locked up.
Did you hear what I just read, Free? What the hell going on here?
That's why I said I thought Diddy was locked up.
Man, ain't nobody calling nobody daddy in these damn chat. What the hell going on here?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. They got her freaky partner out, so now she's talking freaky
Lord.
again.
Let me read the chat. Put the foot on it. Oh Lord. Hold on. Let me go. Let me see what the hell going on here. I'm not your father. No, I can't be. Call me daddy. Oh, RGM, you and Vay, boy. Some way, somehow, y'all need to release. Y'all need to fix that.
No,
What
they
said?
need,
What the booty spanking is going on right here, damn it. Look at Christian.
What they need is
stupid.
They need Jesus.
Crush said, what in the booty spanking is going on?
Right. They don't call me daddy. Yeah, I'm like, dog, I thought Diddy was locked up. Y'all keeping Diddy alive. Y'all keeping him alive. Y'all like, shit, Diddy locked up, but we gonna keep it.
Your man Crush said, what in the booty spanking is going on here? Yo, hell nah.
Keeping his alma mater alive. They graduated from daddy school.
Oh man, nasty boy. You and RGM, knock it off, man. Knock that shit off. Y'all two need to get a room with y'all nasty asses. Harmless flirting, stop. Nah, ain't no harmless flirting. You can stop that, babe. We've been talking to you for a while now, so you can stop the cat. We ain't trying to hear that. Ain't no harmless flirting.
Only time it's harmless playing is when you're talking to me and Clarence. Anybody else? Ain't no harmless playing when you're talking to anybody else.
That's the fact.
Everybody else outside of Josh Sanders on this daggone line is single. There ain't no harmless play. And Thomas, oh my bad, and Thomas. Josh Sanders and Thomas. Those are the only ones that's taken in the chat. Everybody else is single. There ain't no harmless play. That's free play.
Talking about some harmless. Knock it off. You be coming into RG. I don't flirt with no married man. Oh, we know you don't.
That's why it's not harmless play. We know you ain't flirting.
We know. But we know damn well we know damn well you be sneaking into RGM's dreams at 3:00 in the morning. With a t-shirt and we ain't gonna talk about the rest.
T-shirt and your panties on.
You know what I mean?
You got the t-shirt and your panties on.
Hey man, that's my song right there.
Oh my God, that's my damn song right there. He said, "Married men flirt with flirt with you though."
Got my
Hey,
t-shirt and my panties on.
that's one of my favorite songs, man, by Adina Howard. Boy, that t-shirt with no panties on hit different. He said, "I'm sure RGM don't dream about me." Shit.
Shit, how can he not dream about you? Your ass take up the entire dream.
Man. You know what? I had to just catch on to that. This nigga he make me sick, bro. I just had to catch on to that shit. Boy, you a menace, boy. Jesus Christ. Boy, free something different, boy. Jesus. Oh my God.
They wanted me.
Cheats.
They wanted me to come at her. You wanted me to come at you, baby?
Vay, is it true that you walking around with the Jurassic cheeks? That's crazy. That's crazy, Vay. You out here with Jurassic cheeks? Stop the presses.
Hold on. Who said that she walking around with Jurassic sheets?
Crush.
Crush said it.
Crush, she got the Jurassic. Yes, I have a big ass, Duck. You asked.
As I said, it takes up the entire dream. How can you not dream about it? He got to dream about you for at least a week to get the entire body in it.
I got a big ass, you asked. Yo, I'm not doing this with you. She said, "Yo, I'm not doing this with Vay today. I'm just not. I don't know. I'm not doing this today, Vay. And I'm reporting you to Tiffany. I'm reporting you to Mrs. Duck. This is gonna stop. As of today, this stops, Vay, with you.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said he has no choice but to dream about you because your ass gonna take up 4 days of the dream, and then your body take up the rest of the dream.
And I don't mean I had no word, Kip. Yeah, I gotta tell, because you and Mrs. Duck ain't gonna be at the cookout sharing and talking about who got the biggest ass. That's what y'all not gonna be doing. I will not have that kind of behavior at the damn cookout.
We're not having a pinky versus Cherokee. We're not having that.
We're not doing that. You and her not gonna be twerking and shit, and then you get Beautiful involved, and then you get Illis involved, and then here it is. We just got a damn twerk section at the damn barbecue. Because you know Pedro and Pablo gonna be there, and I'm telling you right now, they're gonna be on y'all necks. She said no trunk. Yeah, no trunk contest. The basketball heads will get. Yeah. Jesus, boy. It ain't safe out here with y'all. I clearly see that now. It is not safe with y'all. Bunch of heathens. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, Crush. She might twerk around you, man. You might have to show up to the barbecue next year. Come on now, Crush. Ain't no point in you sitting talking about you got stuff to do next year. Come on. Come get some of that twerk juice that Illis might be dropping off on your table. Might as well. Go get that twerk juice. I'm just saying. Come on and get some of that. Telling you right now. But I'm just saying, whoever does anything with anybody in New York, just all make sure y'all remain cool after that. Don't act shy towards each other now when it's time for y'all to come on my panel the next day or the day after or that following Monday and everybody want to act brand new, like as if they don't know each other, as if they didn't just do something 2 days prior. Don't do it. Because I'm going to call you bluff. He said, not on my damn table. I mean, he said, not on my damn table. For real, beautiful. I'm serious. Don't try to come on the panel acting like y'all don't want to say shit to each other. No, in 2 days, y'all were just twerking in the nearest hotel. Like, I ain't trying to hear none of that. Cause I'm gonna call you out on it. Oh, y'all ain't speaking now? Oh, we ain't speaking? That's what we doing? Oh, don't try to act brand new because you're on the panel now. Don't do that. Soon as I see somebody not keeping the same energy with somebody that they keep that energy with all the time, I'm gonna call you out on it. So we just going so nobody speaking. He said, you don't want us to answer that, Crush. I'll be back. I'm hungry. I bet you are, babe. Hungry for a little RGM, aren't you? You want an RGM snack, don't you, babe? Don't you, babe? Go get your RGM snack, babe. Y'all are too much. I don't have time for y'all shenanigans. You know I love you, babe. No, I love you, sis. It wouldn't be right if I didn't make any jokes. Oh, Lord. He's a steak, not a snack. Lord, have mercy. Let me shut my mouth when grown folks is speaking. Let me shut my mouth when grown folks are speaking. She said that man is not a snack. He's a steak. I got to shut my mouth when grown folks is speaking. Jesus Christ. I wish Tiff would call me that when she walk in this house. It'll be baby ducks at the damn cookout. Promise you. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy, beautiful. Did you see that? Did you hear that? In the words of my man Dub Right Side, Vay, you out of order. Oh, I'm definitely gonna do what I gotta do. But I'm gonna let you know now. In the words of my man Dub Right Side, Free, she's out of order. That was crazy.
What you talking about, Doc?
She talking about, she said, yo, RGM is not a snack. He's a steak. Jesus.
Hold up. Nobody want to hear nothing about no damn tube steak.
She said he not a snack. He's a steak. In the words of my man Dub Right Side, Vay, you are out of order. I just need to let
Ain't
you know
nobody
that.
trying to hear y'all bedroom fantasies this early in the morning.
That's crazy. We gonna report you, Vay. Enough's enough with you already. We gonna report you to the 1-800 horny hotline. We gonna report you. Yeah, I think we gonna report you today. Damn, there's a press. Yo, I didn't know. Whoa. Time out, Free. Time out. Did you know that Nick Ball and Brandon Figueroa is fighting?
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah,
I didn't know that shit.
yeah.
The press
That's when
conference was on.
that's when people say that Nick Ball was ducking he was ducking Leo and he was ducking Rafael Espinoza because he's fighting Brandon Figueroa who just lost to Cool Boy, but he not unifying the title.
Oh, these dudes gotta relax, man. The press conference is on now. Well, it ain't actually on now, but that's crazy. Nick Ball. How does this? Wait a minute. How does this even work? I didn't know they was in the same weight.
Yeah, they are both at 126. Remember Nick Ball?
Okay.
Nick Ball beat Raymond Ford for his title, and Raymond
Yes.
Ford moved up to 130.
Okay. Oh man, how's this gonna go? When's this scheduled for? This fight?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly when it's taking place.
Oh, well, they just gave
But I
me
knew
more
that
to
that was.
they gave me more to talk about then. I'll be talking about
I
that.
knew it was going down, but I'm not sure. I wasn't sure exactly when it was going down, but I knew it was going down.
I didn't see it
It
come
must
up,
be
but now
going
that I
down
saw it.
sometime soon. If they're doing a press conference about it, it must be going down sometime soon, something like December, January.
Yeah. Let me go back to good. I'll be loving it. This is what I'll be loving about boxing because it gives me something to talk about. Steady finding myself in the same damn conversations. Cause I swear I get sick of this shit. Promise I do. Oh no, you stupid. You gotta go further. Okay. This is gonna be it's gonna be all right one though. Remember, we were just talking about yesterday about people
They spent 2 weeks of trying to be a good girl. RGM come back out now. She's back to Dirty Vay.
Yeah. Talking about she going to get something to eat. She going to go text that man. I got my t-shirt with no panties on.
She going to get something to eat. She going to get that damn steak. She just said RGM is a steak. She going to get that damn steak.
Yo, would you consider that? There's been a lot of nasty songs. Would you consider that like top 10, one of the nastiest? Or you got something that could top that song?
Oh, there's plenty that can top that song, but that's a nasty song. But there's plenty
besides
that can top that
song. Besides throwing R. Kelly songs in there, as far as females, do you got something that could top that one?
No, there's plenty. I mean, I could go back to the original nasty song before all of those songs came out.
Oh, don't you do it
now. The original nasty song.
Don't you do it now, Free.
Electric Slide. That's the original nasty song. Electric Slide.
Free.
That whole song was talking about a vibrator. That whole song was talking about a damn vibrator.
Ain't that crazy? Yeah.
Nobody knew, but everybody was dancing to that bitch. At every cookout, every family function. I was a kid, so I definitely didn't know. I was a kid when that song came out.
I ain't know what the fuck they was talking about.
I ain't know nothing about no vibrators when I was a kid. Dancing. I ain't know nothing about no vibrators.
Yeah, I ain't know nothing about that. I ain't gonna hold you. I was just dancing. I was just being a kid. That's all I was doing, just being a kid dancing.
Right. I mean that's the original nasty song. They don't get no nastier than the Electric Slide. They spent the whole song talking about the vibrator, and everybody in the United States was dancing to that joint. Because nobody paid attention to the lyrics.
Nah.
It's electric. Sure boogie, boogie, boogie. You gotta feel it. It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. And when she said that daggone joint, it sound like she's speaking in Spanish. She's actually talking in tongues. She's having an orgasm. She's talking in tongues.
Ain't that some crazy shit though? And you know, when you're a kid, you don't know shit, but then when you get older, you like, well, this is what. Well, hold on. What's the other song? It's another down south song. Well, homie talking about I'll lick you till you come. Oh damn, what's the song? And that shit crazy. I listened to that shit. I was like, what the? It took me a minute to let that register. And I'm sitting there listening to that shit. I said, yo, down south be having down south be having super duper freaks, man. Straight up. It's super freaks in the south, man.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, RC, yeah. Yeah, there you go, beautiful. That man said, lick somebody till they come. I said, what the f is he talking about? You know, at that time, I didn't understand. Rosetta, who loves you better? That's what I'm gonna say every time I see you, Rosetta. Rosetta, who loves you better? Praying for you and the family. Praying for everybody in their family out there. Know what I mean? Shout out to all y'all out there. Yeah, the press conference just started now. Yeah, praying for you, the family, praying for everybody out there. I'm gonna get ready to take this down, y'all. Because I can't stay to 10 o'clock or 10:30. I'm gonna make this press conference at 11:45. They want early arrival, so I'm gonna give it to them. And since I didn't have to have credentials, I'm gonna go get myself together. I will be back though, like I said, to talk about how this press. Oh, they fighting. Damn, they fighting. February. Free.
Okay. As I said, it had
February.
to be coming up.
February
It had to be
7th.
coming up sometime soon because they're having a press conference now.
Yeah, February 7th. Damn, it's a lot of boxing going on February 7th. There's at least like 2 amateur shows I would love to be at for the 7th. Damn it.
Well, I hope nobody get beat up in that daggone fight 7 days before Valentine's Day. You ain't gonna be able to see your significant other. She was like, man, I'm not trying to look at the mask on Valentine's Day.
That is crazy though, right? Damn, that is crazy. That is crazy though.
I'm not trying to look at the mask on Valentine's
That's
Day.
like,
I want to see my man.
Like, to see fighters get whooped like on their birthday, it'd be harsh. Like, I didn't know it was what you call the birthday the day he fought Devin. I was like, damn.
Oh, you talking about Brian?
Yeah, when they said it was his birthday or the day before or something, I'm like, damn. But this ain't much of a birthday gift.
Now every day you gotta think about you getting your ass whooped on your birthday.
Man, I'll take a fight after my birthday. Fuck that shit. Like, yo, give it to me.
Remember on your 24th birthday, you got your ass whooped.
Oh man. That's the worst thing that can happen to you on your damn birthday. Give me, like, my birthday's on the Saturday, like my birthday's on the Friday. I'll be like, let me enjoy it. And then yeah, the fight's the next day. That's fine. You got whooped on your birthday. No, actually, my birthday was the day before. It's the same. No, it ain't the same because I only celebrate my birthday one day. I ain't celebrating it that next day. When that next day come, I'm Gucci. Now, somebody be like, happy belated birthday, or they'll buy me a drink, but I'm not one of those guys that go 4 or 5 days, a month straight celebrating. I'm celebrating my birthday for the whole month of January. Hell no, I don't do that. Some people
I celebrate my birthday. It depends on when my birthday. My birthday is on a weekend. I might celebrate all weekend. But if my birthday is on a Monday, nigga, Tuesday, I'm right back at work.
He said Tuesday, I'm back to work.
No, I normally don't take off for my birthday anyway. So if my birthday falls on a Monday, nigga, Tuesday I'm at work.
Nah, I hear you.
I normally don't take off for my birthday. I mean, what better way to celebrate your birthday by making money? I'm not gonna take off unless my family got something planned for me or something like that. I'm not taking off. I'm not gonna make money for my birthday.
Well, I'll tell you this, Rosetta. For Bay birthday week when she come to New York, just let her know right now. Pedro called me and said he wants to jump out the cake. So I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's gonna be between yeah.
And Pedro ain't number 411, so soon he jump out, the song gonna pop on. Get it, shorty. Get it, shorty. That's the song that's gonna pop on because it ain't number 411.
Yo, stop it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so let her know that.
Gonna pop out.
Yeah. Damn, boy. Free stupid.
Exactly what's going to happen. That nigga gonna pop out. All you gonna hear is, get it, shorty. I'm like, dog, this little short motherfucker just popped out of this goddamn cake.
Stupid.
Oh boy.
Boy, you stupid, boy. Nah, we gonna have some fun with her when she get up here.
Damn. I go to the third floor. 3740.
Yeah.
Shit.
I got to get myself together, ladies and gentlemen. I know I got about 2 hours and some change, but I need to get some things together here. I'll be back, y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna catch some nice footage today. So I'm gonna post a lot of stuff and make sure I don't miss anything because I lost the damn footage of that Keyshawn Davis and fucking Hitchison. That shit pissed me off, but that's okay. I'm gonna make up for that. Never know who I might see in the building today, so I'm gonna make sure I stay focused on whatever it is that I'm doing. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Make sure we all go to our sister Vacay Bay. Subscribe to her. Subscribe to all my people. Appreciate all y'all. Yeah, catch the replay, Rosetta. Don't worry. I'll be back later. But I need to bust a move and get myself together in here. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Dub Zone podcast. And also protect your peace, space, and your surroundings. Let's go.